12 ounces, 21 and 3/4 inches long. So he's got his daddy's legs. But we're doing good. Missing a couple hours of sleep, but we're good. I'll flip this around so you guys can see us go find some Longhorns. Dolly. Hey. Come here.
It's food day, and guess what? That looks terrible. That's a little better. They're hungry. Side note, I'm gonna spin this around. I think there's a front. It was in Kansas this morning. Definitely kind of cool. You know, nice cool weather. Not heat index of 110 like it was yesterday. Anyways, here's the weeds that we sprayed. Turning yellow. This is the Sharicia that the last time I was spraying, I said what I was spraying would not kill it. This place was sprayed with something that will kill it. See, I imagine come back out here next week, because obviously we're busy for the next couple days, and I bet all the green is gone and most of the yellow is gone. So let's get these girls fed. I don't know what happened. But the weather changed. Dusty. It's blowing in the wind. See, it's not ready to cut yet. Or delayed over and wouldn't be standing right now. So if this happens next week, we're definitely gonna have a problem. It's a little above the knee. So yeah, if this happens next week, it's gonna be a problem. Insert a picture of what happens when 90-mile-an-hour winds and driving rains due to a teff crop that is ready to be cut, but obviously couldn't be cut because there was a chance of rain, kind of like there is right now. Okay, going to feed before it starts raining. I think it's gonna rain. Oh, did I get that? I didn't get that. I almost got it. Well, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed if I don't get any good shots here. Hey, I got that one. I got that. Well, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't take a video. And well, I'm almost done. Look at that. Look at that grass. Just look at that grass. We're gonna cut it. But if I don't take any videos, I'm gonna get in trouble because obviously somebody's currently busy doing other things. And here in a little bit, we're gonna go back and we'll be done for the day. See those things. Well, I guess it's one thing. The thing has a name. And it's Rhett. And this will be his job in several years. This is the tip. good. Got a few more weeds than I wanted, but apparently there was nothing I could spray it with. It wouldn't hurt the grass. So we'll just be okay with the weeds. We'll start laying grass down, 20 acres at a time or so, probably tomorrow. Look at that grass. It's nice, green, big. Right there it's cut. We're gonna make some hay, boys and girls, I guess. We're gonna make some hay, boys and girls. Yep, well, this is what I've done for the last 3 hours, so I think 2 minutes is probably enough. You guys get the idea. Back and forth, round and round. Couple mud holes. Rained it about an inch on Wednesday before we went to the city. 8/10 of that came in about 25 minutes because I was here. Because I didn't want to get out and shut the gate. You'll probably see a video of that before this one. So, get her done and go on to the next. Well, we've cut, I have cut some grass. Fluffed some grass. A bunch of things that you guys haven't seen because, well, we're in a hurry up and get it done. So, we can go home and see the new kid. Out here raking the neighbor's place. When I get around the house, I can look back at the rake. I want to show you guys something. I think it's kind of trippy. I'm sure somebody will agree. Yeah, yellow tooth, black tooth, green tooth, yellow tooth, yellow tooth. It looks much cooler in person. Oh, there's the bump. Here's what the tuff looks like now. Almost a week later. Today is Thursday. I think today is Thursday. Hey, Rhett's a week old. If today is Thursday, Rhett is a week old. And this hay's been down about 5 days. So let's get done so we can go home. Morning. Got the half baled. Didn't see any of that. Didn't see any of the bailing of the neighbors. But it's all done. Now we're gonna unload the tractor, do some spraying. But first, I felt like you guys needed to know what goes on around here. The cat is on top of the house, thinking he can catch a bird. That's all I have to say this morning. Back out here on the teff field. Looks a little different. Kind of like it's not here anymore. It's because it's stacked over there. But got the grass caffeine. Hope it rains tomorrow and puts it in the ground for us. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, well, hope there's rain on Tuesday or Wednesday. First couple chances, so maybe we'll get a little bit. All one needs a little bit. Get it in the ground before it evaporates, and we'll go from there. We'd love more, but a little bit at a time. We're at the point where a little bit at a time is better than a whole lot. Here in a couple weeks we can take a whole lot, but right now we just need a little bit. Yep. That's all I got. Missed a little bit there. Stuff's kind of fluffy. The grass is so tall after you cut it. It doesn't pick it all up, especially when you don't have a rake wheel in the middle of your rake to flip over once you are stacking hay on top of. They have one. If I happen to have a picture of one, I'll insert it here. If I have one, if I remember, or if my wife reminds me, I'll insert a picture here. Yep. Back and forth, back and forth. So here's the cows that got rotated to their summer pasture. As you can tell, there's plenty of grass because they're nice and fat and happy, but still like cubes. I don't know if she likes people. She doesn't come up for food every time. She'll understand. She hasn't been here through a winter. We'll go check some water. They get turned out here in June. They eat all this grass. Well, some of this grass. They won't eat all of it. And then in July, we cut the hay meadow over here. In August, they'll get turned out there for a month. Clean up around the fences, under the trees, in the corners. And then they'll come back over here for September and October. Maybe some in November, depending on how much grass there is. Somebody's letting their water overflow. Just making sure the neighbor's pond is full. It's actually going to run down into our pond, but anyways. So I guess I'll fix this. Out here with our young'uns, they got, we put up another hot wire so we can turn them out here on this, what's supposed to be crabgrass. You can kind of see it in there. And weeds. There's definitely some weeds out here. And a water hole because it rained last night. But sprayed yesterday. Turn them out here, let them have this grass for a couple days. And then we're going to take this fence from their pasture that is not hot. Not at all. And they still go around it. So that tells me they respect a hot wire and it should keep them in. So we're going to take that fence and go over there, string it across the oats, between the oats and the hay grazer. And these guys can go clean up the oat field here in a couple days. Oh, hang on. Waylon, I gotta pet you. Come here. The people want to see there. I loved on him. What about you? Nope. Okay, off to the last pasture. Last pasture. There's the donkeys. Cash isn't very friendly anymore. What's up, Serge? What do we have here? Somebody's not two different colors anymore. Look at the ears. Look at those ears. Hey. Come here. Excuse me. No? Not interested? She walked up to me a while ago, but I didn't have my phone. Yeah, that's about it. Couple months, it'll be weaning time. You guys get a lot of the good food. There's the black and white one. Well, that was obnoxious. Nope. I couldn't decide who got the last cube. Joke's on them because now somebody else got it. Yeah, you're missing a tag. Don't worry. We got a lady making you a tag. Look at you, look at your little baby. Really? Don't worry. Coming to save the day. You guys are ridiculous. Oh well, have things to do. All right, well, that's that. Off to spend some time in the house because that's where my wife and child are.